Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm not gonna lie to you, for a second I was worried about Treasure. I've got, if you want, some kind of like history with YG when it's like one side of my heart wants to trust them, the company I mean, and I know that they will deliver on quality music, at least music that I know that I will enjoy. Skills, talent, performance, whatnot, all of that I know that those are things that will be delivered. The other side of me though is festering some kind of like skepticism regarding the company. I don't know sometimes whether I can actually trust them. Well, at least I'm questioning some of the decision making. And so when I saw the tweet with like the video with like YG in it, I was like, oh my god. Like the setup was worrisome. It was so like severe and everything. It was just so unsettling almost. And like after so long without any news regarding perhaps like a comeback of theirs. When did Hello come out? Wait, okay, 8 months ago. It's not that bad compared to other groups. Like, you know, I get it, it's not that bad. It's just like as someone who's like very like naturally worried and anxious, having some kind of like transparency kind of like puts me at ease. I would rather receive too many informations than not enough. So all of that leads us to Reboot, which is also like, there's a playlist that's called Reboot. And you know, I'm gonna be frank with you, while I'm happy to see that there is something ongoing in regards to like Treasure's activity and like career and everything, I also am feeling bitter because it almost feels like the members are overqualified for the job. And I think this mindset of mine is a common theme with all of the YG groups really. With such a crazy lineup like the one that Treasure has, if you don't take advantage of this, what are you doing? And so yeah, I am grateful that there is finally something for Treasure, but at the same time I'm like bitter because I'm like, you should have had their back much earlier in their career. But yeah, that's my own impression of things. Anyways, moving on from that, T5 is a project that is released before the full group comeback from my understanding, and the lineup of this was chosen based on like visuals or like the concept of like F4, but like this is T5 because 5 members and T for Treasure, isn't it? And honestly, seeing the lineup, you're like, undeniably, yeah, okay, I see what you did there. And you guys know me, like, I would rather wait until like a music video drops or something instead of like watching maybe like the dance practice first and everything. So I did not watch the dance practice to keep the element of like surprise and like first impression intact, if you want. I am intrigued because they're wearing suits and I've never really like linked Treasure with suits before, unless it's for maybe like a award show or something. So I'm intrigued. Let's go. Is my Wi-Fi cock blocking me? What the hell is wrong? Try restarting your device? Are you insane? Okay, I think restarting the device was actually the best option right there. So hopefully this time around it's gonna work. Let's go. Yeah. Is it YG's elevator one? Damn, Jihoon. Okay.
Are you ready?
I don't know.
You made me feel like everything's so right. Yeah.
Is it alright?
같은 세상 속 유일한 butterfly. When I walk in the scene, 너를 잡고 싶어서만 안 달랐지. Yeah. 입을 닫고 위험해. 좀 더 있길 원해. 잔을 더 비워.
I have a bias. Mind you, I do have one. I have a bias. I have a bias. What happened between Hello and this? Ooh, okay. Oh, Junki, you know? We... Okay, see, I see. Oh, shit. I can see Jihoon do that. Junki, though? Doyeok baby, what? Okay, oops, okay, PPL, I see, that's a really nice perfume though. Hey, I mean, if you were telling me that this was... This is not the treasure that I know. No, Junkyu, please. What happened? What is this? Yeah, they went. Oh, whoa! No, absolutely not. Someone get him a shirt immediately, please. Okay, that's beautiful vocals and everything, but I'm sorry, please, no. Absolutely not. No. 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 Who signed on that? Who allowed this? I always had a feeling that Jihoon would be whining someday. There was this savageness about him that you knew he just wanted to unleash. You knew it was coming. So like, him in this concept and him being shirtless, not surprising, really. Like, he does emit this like more virility. Is that even a word? Whatever. Jaehyuk I could also see doing a concept like this. Sungwon, it's hard for me to not see him as just the baby of the group, and so seeing him in such like a mature concept, and I'm like, oh, he's grown. You know how people say you have to stop babying the members of a group? Well, it's hard sometimes when you kind of like saw him grow up. It's hard. The two members really that I could not have imagined in a concept such as this one is really Junkyu and Doyoung. To me, they look like, you know, like polished, cute, innocent, and you're telling me that this is the concept that they did right there. If I didn't know this was treasure, I would not have associated one with the other. I mean, treasure with this. I mean, this is so far from everything that we've seen of them. I'm so not gonna lie, I'm kind of like shaken up. Don't get me wrong, mature concept, sexy concept. I do love me some, you know, I do. However, right now I'm having like trouble dissociating or maybe just recognizing them, because this is so different from everything that I could have imagined for them. And so when they said reboot, they meant it, but I didn't think it would be so drastically different. I didn't think they would go that route. That's an elevator I would like to step in for sure. Are you ready? You made me feel like everything's so right. I cannot wait, sorry. This groove right here, it's old school now, isn't it? Sounds almost like something that could have been out for like the second gen or something. The song feels oddly familiar. It's almost like if you were to tell me this was produced back in like, I don't know, back then, they just released it now with Treasure, I would believe you. I should have known right from there that he would go shirtless. I should have known. I have a bias. The moles. I love seeing Jihoon singing more. Yeah. No, Jihoon is wild. Show me up.
리듬에 올라타고 우린 부딪혀
This is old school.
절대 깨고 싶지 않은 꿈 So cute 외모와는 달라
Unlike your cute appearance, you, Chungyu specifically. There's just something about men in suit, right? Also rolled up sleeves. Hansok, I'm sorry, but like, I might just. Jihoon is making it very hard for me right now, okay? But you know what? This does not scream YG to me. The reveal of Jihoon shirtless is nah. This to me does not scream YG. Nah. No. Okay, yeah. Okay. I don't know who produced this, but everything from the song to even the production of the music video and everything does not feel YG. Or maybe parts of this. Yes, maybe parts of this, but like it's so minute. Like I said earlier, if I didn't know that this was Treasure, I would never have linked them together. I would not have like associated one with the other. You know, this is definitely my kind of song. However, I have to raise my concern because I don't know how this is going to be received by like the general public. The thing is, this is a reboot. Oh yes, that is one. There is no question there. There is no debate. And while I like this kind of concept, first of all, it does not feel YG. Second of all, the production, even of the song, sounds old school. Sorry, I got cut off because my battery was low. I think I was saying how, while it is true that this is something that I thoroughly enjoy, and this is definitely up my alley and everything, I can't help but question if this reboot is the right choice or not. Well, then again, you can always argue that this is too early to tell and everything. However, if this is the direction that they're going for, I don't know how successful of a reboot it would be. Because from my understanding, when you are trying to do a reboot of a group, you are giving them some kind of like a re-debut, some kind of like a new beginning, some kind of like a rebranding of sorts, in hopes to appeal to a broader audience and to gather more fans, gather more attention. It's a marketing move, isn't it, to be rebranding a group? Well, at least that's how I understand it. And not gonna lie, when I see this and hear this, even though, like I said, let me repeat it just to be clear, I like this kind of concept. I enjoy this more mature, sexy concept. The song was good, okay? I enjoyed it and everything. What I'm saying though is the production of this, when understandably it is a pre-release, it is still raising this question in me of like, is this the right choice or like the right concept to go for? Usually this kind of concept, I'm not even gonna lie to you, is something that I associate with groups that are a little bit older, like Monsta X, for example, or like 2PM back in the day. I understand that Treasure are not kids anymore, but like the drastic contrast between Hello and this is night and day. I don't know, maybe it's just me who is having a really hard time right now processing the change. Perhaps it's that. But even if I put the whole concept into brackets and like not think about it for a second, even the production of this, to go back to it, feels very old school. And listen, I know that YG aren't wants to follow trends necessarily. They are doing their own thing, their own identity and everything. But this is also very different from what is considered to be trendy at the moment. So once again, it is making me question whether this rebooting is going to be beneficial in the long term to Treasure and its members or not, basically. I'm like going back and forth between my heart and my brain, because my heart likes this a lot, really likes it a lot, but once again my brain is like, it's just concerned, it's worried. Yes, I like this, but is this the right decision? I'm worried about this because once again it goes back to what I said at the beginning. When you have a lineup like Treasure and you're not using their talent to the fullest of their abilities, it's mind-boggling. It's crazy because you would think that as long as I'm satisfied with the song, it should be more than enough. However, in this instance, I can't help but feel uncertain. I don't know, I know that I should be feeling more than satisfied with this because I enjoy this and I'm sure the members like it as well, and that should be more than enough, but there's just I want them to be recognized. I want people to stop sleeping on them. And my question is this the right thing to do? Anyways, I would definitely love to hear what you guys have to say about this, because you guys could possibly help me like see things under a new perspective, under a new lens, because right now I'm going back and forth, like I said. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.